Hey everybody, it's Mindy, and it is whip and chat time. Yes, so I'm going to chat, and I'm going to work. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about some things, okay? I'm going to talk about my week, my weekend, things that happened, and share with you some stuff, some thoughts, some, just stuff, okay? I have no idea how long this will be, so just hang on for the ride. Get comfy, find something to do. Just hang out with me for a while. And just before I even get started, I'm going to talk about a few things that some people may find, I don't know, have different opinions on. Maybe controversial, not, controversial in like, a big political way or anything. Well, I don't know, maybe. But you know what I mean? Just realize this is me talking, this is me sharing my opinions, my thoughts, my things like that. Okay? So, with that being said, let's just get into it. Okay? First of all, let's just say it was a crazy busy week. We had lots of things going on, lots of things to do. Wait, I'll talk about all event stuff at the end. Okay, event stuff will come at the end because I'm just in the mood to talk right now, and I'll put all the event stuff later. All right, okay. Lots to do, lots of things. Busy. Dale took off a day or two. I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is he's been home a lot. And when he's home a lot, it's kind of like we're on his time schedule of what he wants to do and where he wants to go and things he wants to get taken care of. And it's like, okay, therefore my things, my YouTube stuff and whatnot, sometimes just kind of takes a back seat. Like I've said many times, it's hard to film when he's here, so I don't do that. Not for the most part, I don't anyhow. But there's that. So I'm getting to my videos now, doing some unboxing things I have to do, some other stuff, trying to get it. Well, there's that drill. It fell off and landed right over here. Okay, cool. You hang out over there. All right. So there's that. So let's talk about Saturday. First of all, let's talk about Saturday. Two things happened on Saturday. Very interesting things happened on Saturday. One thing was it was time to go pick up our baby ducks. All right. If you are a member of my channel, all members have already seen a picture of the ducks before we ever picked them up. Square Drill members have gotten a video of the ducks when we got them home. I thought about making a video as we were picking them up, but I thought, we were in somebody's house. They actually had the ducks in their house. After they had started hatching, they had like a brooder box in their house, and they brought them into the house to, keep them under a lamp and fed and watered and all that stuff. It was pretty cool, though, to pick them up and just keep picking up duck after duck after duck and putting them in this big, huge box. So many little ducks. Just adorable, though. Absolutely adorable. So there's that. Got them home, got them settled, got them all in their little house area that they're going to live in. We'd stopped at Tractor Supply on the way up there. Not a Tractor Supply near us, but one that was up closer to where we were going. And we bought, we bought a little kit that had supplies. Cute, nice little kit. Like if you're a beginner and you got a couple chickens or something. So it came with a waterer, a feeder, a light, which we had a light, but we thought we would need two because we had so many little duckies. But anyhow, cute little kit. It's just the waterer and the feeder are very small, and I think we need to get some larger ones with 24 little ducks. And ducks are messy, and they go through the water like crazy. They are like, every time you go out there, like the water, we have two waterers in there, and they're both like empty. So yeah, they're going through it like crazy. Not that they're drinking it so much. I mean, they are drinking it, but they also just like to play in it because they're ducks and they love to play in the water and make a huge mess. So they're doing that. and just, spewing the water all over the place. Fun, yeah. So our routine at this point, now that Dale went back to work today, because this is Tuesday, he's back at work today. Woohoo! Not that I don't love him around, but I'm now able to just do videos. So he's going to get up. He's going to make sure they've got water and everything before he leaves for work. I go out and let the chickens and the ducks out about noon, and I check on them. And when I went out at noon today, they were completely out of water. Both water things empty. Like, really? Okay. So I get to fill up all the waterers, and then I'll probably have to go check on them, like probably when he gets home from work again around 4 o'clock or so. We'll check on them again, but they're so much fun. So much fun. I will put a short clip in here so that everybody that watches the Whip and Chat can see them a little bit anyhow. And then probably the next farm video is just going to be like, hey, duck edition, right? I have so much video of the ducks. It'll probably just be duck edition. So if you like baby duckies, stay tuned for the next farm video, because it will be all, well, not all ducks, but a lot of ducks, okay? Lots of ducks. I'll try not to inundate you with too much ducks, but it's so hard not to. They are so adorable. Adorable. All right. So we got them all settled and all that. And then at like 3:30, it was time to go get our second COVID vaccine. However you feel about the vaccine, it's up to you. We decided we wanted to get it. We wanted to be as protected as we could be. We have been very fortunate. We have not gotten sick through this whole thing. Our family have been healthy and well, and we're very fortunate for that and would like to keep it that way. So it was the right choice for us. We got the second vaccine, and I was fine. I was fine the first time. I was fine the second time, other than the sore arm, which I don't think there's anything you can do to avoid having a sore arm after you get a shot in your muscle, right? It takes a few hours for it to kick in, but it kicks in. I did go live after I got the shot. If you haven't seen that live, you might want to go watch it. It starts out outside. I'm just saying, starts out outside. I like being outside. I might do some more stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So back to that vaccine. Like I said, I was fine except for my sore arm. Sunday, we got up and we got groceries. Here's a funny story. We're in the grocery store, and Dale looks at me and he's like, I am freezing. I mean, granted, the store was a little colder than outside because I think it was 80 degrees that day. And so you go in, and of course it feels kind of chilly. He's like, I'm just freezing. I'm like, okay, well, I was in the books. Sorry, yeah, I was in the books. And I didn't buy any. I didn't buy any. I was just looking, okay? Just looking. And he disappeared on me, and it took me like 10 or 15 minutes to find him. This is not a small store. And he took off with my purse in the cart and my phone in my purse, so I didn't have any way to call him. I'm just kind of wandering around. I'm going, well, I'll just head to the groceries, and I'm sure he'll turn up over here at some point. He did. I found him. And he's got on this really nice Carhartt hoodie. And I'm like, okay. Are you buying a new hoodie? And he's like, I'm just cold. I'm like, you're going to wear the hoodie, right? And then you're going to put it back, right? And he's like, don't tell anybody. Don't tell everybody. Yeah, that's what he did. He was so cold. He just wore that hoodie around the store for a little while. And then when we left, he went and put it back. It's like, so that was the first thing. He got cold. All right. We got home and he brought the groceries in, and then he just he sat down on the couch, and that was it. I put the groceries away, and the next thing I knew, he's asleep, right? He is asleep. He was cold. He got a blanket. He got on the couch, and he slept. And it was for like 3 or 4 hours. I mean, I diamond painted. I put the groceries away. I did a few other things. I went outside, looked at the ducks. I came back, went into the bedroom, laid on the bed reading a book, and then finally he woke up, comes into the bedroom, and he laid on the bed. And I'm like, how you feeling? He's like, I'm still cold. I'm like, okay, well, just crawl in, get under the covers and whatnot, and get yourself warm. And he said, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm like, okay. You know, he says, you know, I was prepared for it. I was prepared to just kind of not feel very good. Wasn't planning on doing anything today anyhow. So, you know, he just laid down. I said, well, you look a little warm. You know, I did the whole mom thing, touch your forehead thing. I'm like, here, let me, you know, take your temperature. I took his temperature and it was like 99. A little elevated, but not bad, you know. Then I left him and he went to sleep again, you know. And it's like, okay, he went back to sleep. I just went and did other things again. Took his temperature again when he woke up, and now it's 100 point something, 100.7 or something. So he's cold, he's got like some chills, and he's got a fever. I'm like, okay, well, yeah. And he's like, and I just kind of ache. My shoulders hurt, and, you know, I'm like, okay, well, he said, I know, I knew this could happen. I'm just, you know, just gonna take it easy. Okay, cool. So that's what he did. The rest of the day, just took it easy. We had dinner, and that was about it. And he was back in bed again fairly early, you know, but that was his day. And I just felt fine, really. I'm very happy, very fortunate. I felt fine. The next day, we woke up, and he had that day off. It was Monday. He had the day off. And he was like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right now. Okay. All right. If that's the worst that happens, then, you know, we're all good, right? Everything's good. So we moved on with our day. Took Monday and ran around all day long. Oh my gosh. We went so many places. Went back to the store to get things that we forgot to get when we were there. Yeah. Went to Walmart and did a return of something. That's when I found that you can't try on clothes in the dressing room, which is annoying. Yeah. I mean, when will that ever happen again, that you can try on clothes? It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal to me. I don't know. I mean, you touch the doorknob, you breathe. Okay. That's like everywhere in the store. It's no different. I don't know. It's hard to buy clothes when you can't try them on. You can try them on at home, bring them back. What's the difference? You know, what's the difference? I just don't get it. So there's that. Did some other things, some other shopping. Oh, had to return a book to the bookstore that I got the weekend before. I've talked about that. Got it twice. Whoops. My bad. Better keep better track, you know. Anyhow, it was just run. Okay. So that was basically my weekend. Busy. Okay. And now he's back to work. Oh, except he decided to look into refinancing our house. We've owned our house like 5 years now, a little bit over 5. And the mortgage rates have dropped like crazy. And he started looking around and figuring out that, you know, we could probably do really well by refinancing our house. So I was like, well, you check into it, okay, and see what you think. Next thing you know, as we're out getting lunch at Taco Bell, he gets a call from this company, and they start going through the whole process right there in Taco Bell parking lot, because you can't go in Taco Bell and eat either. Can't go and go to the bathroom either. Just so we're sitting there in the parking lot eating our lunch and going over the initial things needed to process a new refinance on our mortgage. Yay. Okay. So then Monday night, I end up doing all this crazy stuff for this refinance, trying to take pictures and upload documents they need and things like that. And I'm like, okay, this is not what I thought I was going to be doing with my evening. And yeah, so that's how that went. It's almost done. It will save us quite a bit of money. It's a good thing, you know, it's really a good thing that we're doing. But I wasn't prepared, and I was just kind of thrown into it like, oh yeah, now I need this, I need this. I'm like, okay. All right. There's still one more piece of information they need, and I told Dale he needed to call and get it, and he didn't. And now the lady has called me, thank you, honey, asking me if I can call and get this information. And I'm like, not right now, I can't. No, I have Whip and Chat to record. I had 2 unboxings to record. I have the ducks to take care of. I have physical therapy in a little bit. I need to make a couple stops on the way there, so I need to leave early. See where this is going? See where this is going? No, maybe it can get done later tonight. It can get done later this evening. I don't really have it in me right now to do it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? All right. And then one more thing. And here's the other one. And I've thought about how to say this, how to word this, how to approach this. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the whole thing. All right. You guys know that I get things from several of the, as we call them, the budget-friendly companies. Okay. You know this. I know this. All right. We know that the budget-friendly companies don't license artwork. Okay. And from time to time, things will pop up on their sites that we know are licensed artworks. And it happens. Okay. I've said it before. I don't want to stop getting things from these companies because of that. And I'll go into more why here in just a second. I still feel that many paintings are so expensive for some people that it prices people right out of being able to diamond paint. And I don't think that's fair. I try to show things that are stock images or that I cannot find an artist attached to, so that people know that there are some things out there that they can get inexpensive, that they're not like, hurting an artist by doing them, all of that. Okay, that is my personal thought on it. Some people will be like, well, I cannot shop at this place because they have unlicensed art. I can't shop at that company at all. Okay, that's fine. That is your choice. I appreciate your choice, But there are many people out there that want some budget-friendly options. And if I go and I research 2 ways, TinEye, Google, every time I get something, And if I can't find an artist attached to it, then I go ahead and I get that item. Is it a guarantee? No, it's never a guarantee, but I do my best, okay? So with that being said, let me just say that it must have been Saturday morning or Sunday morning. I don't know. And I already had seen it. I already knew. Somebody messaged me and said that they found Randall Spanglers on one of the sites that I, work with. What should they do? They were asking me, what should they do? Should I email them and say something or what? And I said, sure, yes. Email them. Let them know you found it. Let them know it's licensed work, blah, blah, blah. Yes, go ahead. I also, at that moment, said, okay, let me message my contact person and let my contact person know. And I sent a photo of like the 4 or 5 paintings that I had found. And I simply said, very nicely, hi, it's been brought to my attention that you had some artwork, blah, 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 licensed, Randall Spangler, just very nicely. I was wondering if you could, take those down off your site since they are licensed and they're licensed to a company called Diamond Art Club. I know that people would appreciate it, and I know my subscribers would appreciate it as well. Thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. Very nice. Just nice. Okay? Well, it was the weekend. I didn't expect to hear from him over the weekend, but I did hear from him today, this morning. And his message to me was, so sorry about, the infringement, and I have taken them off the site, and I am going to let corporate know about it so that we won't do that. Okay, that's wonderful. Isn't that what we want? Okay, so let me go into this just a little bit further, just one step deeper. And this is truly just my opinion. My opinion is China is big. We know that. China has been doing this craft for years, long before we knew anything about it. And they have whole entire factories where people sit and they look for pictures and they develop the paintings. It's their whole job, And these huge factories are the ones that are finding all of the art and aren't really concerned where it comes from, okay? It's not the stores that we see, It's not fan cells and GBFKE and DIY digital art and all of those. It's not the individual stores that are creating those paintings. They come from a factory who produces for multiple places. It's just like we make them, you buy them, you sell them. You know what I mean? Okay? It's like a car dealership. Ford and General Motors make the product, and then all of these individual stores or dealerships buy it. They don't create it. All right? So there's the first problem. It's not the stores that are doing it. The stores don't even know. They don't even know. They don't know if it's licensed. They're just getting product from a factory and selling it. I've said this before. I see no intentional theft. Maybe they don't know. It's a whole different world for them. Point being, when I contacted him and let him know, he apologized, said sorry, took it down immediately, and said he would let his corporate office, because the corporate office would be the one purchasing from the factories for distribution throughout the stores, right? And it's just an issue that it's a big, huge issue. And I don't know any other way to handle it other than the way I just did. If you see something, contact them, send a photo, nicely ask them if they could take it down based on these reasons. Okay? Like I said, China is a huge business in this. They've been doing it for years. It's, not purchasing from those companies or those stores, I don't think that is going to fix the problem at all. I mean, you can say don't purchase from them because they do have, licensed artwork. They don't have licensed, but it's not going to fix that problem. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do about it except be wise shoppers ourselves. Does that make sense? I mean, I know this is not going to be favorable with some people, my take on it, but it is my take on it. And I'm not alone in feeling the way I feel. I guarantee you that, okay? There are others who feel the same way. We do our best. Buy things that are licensed if you can afford them. If you can't afford them, do some research and check for an artist and make sure you don't find an artist attached to that piece. It's the best I think we can do. We cannot stop it. We are not big enough to stop it, in my opinion. Okay, and that is my opinion. So we just have to be wise shoppers, wise consumers, and do our best. Like I said, this may not be very popular with people, but it is my take on it. It's where I stand on it, and it's the way that I will conduct my business. Okay? Now, that goes for any company. a China company, a US company, any company at all, right? It's our responsibility to know what we're getting, okay? It would be nice if every company out there took it upon themselves to be the responsible party, but that's not going to be the case, I'm afraid, okay? So it's up to us to shop wisely. That's all I'm going to say about it. If you find something, like if you look at one of my videos and you go to a shop, a store, a website that I've shown, and you see some artwork that is licensed to someone, or you know it's an artist's work, please, respectfully, email them. Let them know. Just like I did. It's the best I think we can do. Okay? And I don't want to just blatantly say, no, I'm never going to get anything from this company, ABC company, DEF, whatever, and take away the less expensive kits from people who really don't have $50, $60, $70 to spend on a painting. All right? We know they're all over Amazon as well. And, you know, we're not going after Amazon, are we? Because why? They're huge. It's, you know, you get my point. I hope I've made it in a respectful way, in a way that people will understand. I'm not going to annoy a whole bunch of people. You know what I mean? But there you have it. Do I also buy from companies that only license? Yes, because I can't afford to. Not all the time. I certainly can't afford to get a Diamond Art Club, a Craftably, whoever else is out there, DIY Moon Shop. I can't afford to get those all of the time, left and right, because of the cost, right? And I'm not saying that the cost isn't justified. I am not saying that at all. I'm just saying it's not affordable to get them as often as I can get fun little snack size paintings from other places. Okay? All right. I'm done talking about that now. That was what I wanted to cover. I knew it was going to be kind of a touchy subject. I hope it went over well and I am understood in a positive light. Okay? Positive light. I always want to try to be positive. So that's that. All right. Now, events. Well, there's one event that's happening right now, and that would be Purple DP for Lupus with my friend Paula. It's going very well. We're seeing lots of beautiful purple paintings on our Facebook group. On Instagram, there is that hashtag Purple DP for Lupus on Instagram. I will link the Facebook group below. And we're having a good time already. Beautiful, beautiful paintings already showing up. I love it. And the support. Much love and support for the event. Let me tell you, it's only been a couple of days, and I've already heard, I don't know how many people like were in my live or commented on a video about, I have lupus, I have a friend, somebody I know, you know, or I have some other illness. And there were a lot of illnesses I learned that are represented by purple. And I feel for every single one of you. I am fortunate. I am blessed to be healthy, besides, you know, just normal aches and pains of, you know, life and whatnot. I have been blessed. I am fortunate. And I am very happy to be able to do what I do on a daily basis and to be here to help support. You know, it might be all I can do, but I am happy to be able to do it. I'm sorry. So Thank you to everyone who is participating. Thank you for everyone who shares a comment, a thought, a story, their life. Thanks to everyone who has contributed financially through the Facebook group and the link that is there in the Facebook group to the Lupus organization. All right. Paula has been putting up some infogram type things in the Facebook group, sharing some things. I am so happy she's doing it. It's very enlightening. It's kind of sad sometimes, the things that I've learned, but I need to know these things. I think we all need to be a little more aware. Like I said, being a person who does not suffer from these different diseases and stuff, I don't know that much about them, but I'm learning. Okay, so thank you. Just thank you to everyone. Heads up, stay tuned. I still have to narrow down, Paula, a date that we want to do the live auction and get that all organized. It's going to come up really fast. I need to get that ready to go. So that's got to be next on my agenda. Get that all organized and squared away and ready to roll. So it will be coming up very, very soon. I will let you know soon. I'm going to get with Paula today. Okay. All right. So the last bit of business I have to talk about will be my last giveaway for the April Showers event that I did with Grace. Last week I asked you to comment on that video, that whip and chat, and I will pull a winner in just a minute. All right. So I think I'm done talking for the day. I know some of it was fun. Some of it got a little heavy. You know, it's just, like I said, be kind, be understanding, be polite. It goes a long way. It goes a long, long way. Yes, we can have different opinions, thoughts, feelings, but the way we approach it makes all the difference in the world. Okay. All right. Let me go pull a winner for my giveaway for April Showers. Well, look at here. Oh my goodness. We just picked up the babies. There are 24. Look at the varieties. Oh my gosh, there's a few that are solid yellow. There's 4 solid yellow ones. Look at this guy. Look at, don't let him fall. There's some spotted ones we're hoping are gonna be like the magpies. I keep saying harlequin. That's a dog.
Oh, they got harlequin ducks.
Oh, do they? Well, we're hoping some are pure magpies, but aren't they adorable? They're so cute. Anyhow, we're going to get them home. We're going to get them settled in their new little house. Got some new feeders and stuff for them. We figured we needed a bigger feeder since we got so many. We'll get them home and get them some food, get them all settled. And that one back there is really dark. Yeah, you know, he's trying to...
I want out already.
He's just pecking at the staples is what he's doing. See, this one's got like super dark head and everything. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right here. Really dark one right there. Huh. He loves them staples, man. He's having a good time. Oh, got the yellow one. He's not yellow. Oh, jeez. Well, the people were really happy. We had like a 90% hatch rate.
Black.
Our boys did a good job. Now, I know our boys do a good job. I watch them every day do their job. All right, let's go home, little baby duckies. All right, I'm here to pull the winner. Before I pull the winner, though, let me say thank you to a few people for coffee. Yes, Jeanette has bought me 3 more coffees. She thinks I'm thirsty. Thank you, Jeanette, so much. Joy has bought me another coffee. Thank you, Joy. Lori bought me, how many coffees did Lori buy? 3, 4, 5, I don't know. Lori, thank you, Lori. I love Lori's sense of humor. She's funny. I like her. And then Deb bought me 3 coffees, and she said she has been enjoying the DP alongs and the whip-in chats, and she just says, thank you for keeping me company while I diamond paint. Well, Deb, thank you for enjoying, you know, what I do and spending time with me. I so appreciate it. I would only be talking to myself if it wasn't for you. So I'm glad you're out there listening. Thank you so much for the coffees, you guys. It's wonderful. It's just a nice little extra way to say that you appreciate what I do. And I thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know this has been like kind of a weird, emotional kind of whip and chat for me. Okay, anyhow, I'm not showing the prize again. I did show the prize in the whip and chat from last week. I do have last week's whip and chat linked right here. We are going to filter out duplicate users, and we are going to get our comments. Let's see how many comments we had. 77 comments. That's pretty good. Okay, so 77 people have a chance to win the prize. And thank you for thinking the prize was pretty good. Thank you. All right. All right. Let's see who it might be. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. It is Delma. I don't know how to say your last name. Fahi. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. What does Delma have to say? I enjoy all of your videos, especially the ones with all the animals. Hold on, Delma. There are more coming. With these little baby ducks, there's going to be a lot more animal videos coming. Hope you like ducks. Anyhow, congratulations. Make sure that you contact me. My email is in the description box below. You know, click that little arrow there and you'll find the description box. Email me, please, and I will send you out your package. It's already all sealed up and just needs your name on the front. Well, your address too. But thank you so much. You guys, that is the end of this video. And I hope you enjoyed the ducks. I put those in there too. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for your support and your kindness and all that you do. Thank you. I will talk to everybody soon. Have a great day.